So this is what I see when I look at that picture. See him? He's looking down though. He's not in charge. This guy down here is in charge. Big curved head. He got the ball on this side and the very, very right where my little thing, that thing is one side of his head. Like one side is right there, and the other side's right there. It goes all the way around. So you got this guy here with his arms out, coming this way. So you got this guy here, black eyes, mouse right here with the heart in it. His arms come out. His hands are right here. Obviously you see this guy. And you got this head here on top. His eye here with the spikes. And then you also have this guy. Looks like the Punisher sign. And eyeball here, nose holes, his fangs coming down, and horns. And then it's basically the same as this guy here. He's the same. He's at top and bottom. If you see the shape, this shape is that shape. It's the same guy. He ain't supposed to be at top and bottom. He's supposed to be stuck at the bottom. And then this should be at the top, like a V. But anyways, back to the picture. Alright, now we got this guy here, and his face just became his body. He got the little tie on here. His mouth, eyes, and his ears are being closed by this. So this is one of the good ones, and his ears are being blocked, and it looks like it's going through his mouth. Alright, got this guy here. Looks like he's eating something. Looks like a bloody heart actually. If you turn it upside down, it looks like upside down heart here. See his hands coming up, bringing food. Right here, this is a head. Here's eyeball here, eyeball here. It's like a duckbill mouth. The crown on his head. And then I call them jewels, but basically when you conquer one of your demons or whatever, they wear them as like jewels right here. And that's all coming from this right here. See his eyes here? It looks like a tree coming up here. If you look at this, this looks like the top of the tree, and this is the trunk. Now you got the little troll guy here. His nose, eyes, ears. His hands right here, like claws. Now you got this dark figure here in the middle with green eyes. And you got a spike on his head. It's one of the cone head looking guys. You got this here, his face, the flaps on the side. This guy up here. Now you got this guy with the red eyes. Spike on his head. Nasty teeth. Looks like he got a necklace on. Now you got this shaped head. His eyes are here. His mouth's being covered. Crown on his head. And you got the big. Well, if you look at it, alright, so here's the eyes. It's like a floppy eared something. Here's the ear. There's an ear. There's a little black nose. But what's going to come out of his mouth is this bug looking thing. Right here. Here's his pincher. Here's his pincher. You got this face right here in the middle. Notice these little horns on his chin. That's one of their things. I'm gonna meet it twice. And right here you'll see his head here, eyeballs, little nose and mouth, and he's real big right here. His arms come and connect to himself, his other, because it's mirrored. And then inside of his body though, eyeball here, horns. This is the worst one right here, this U-shaped V guy here. Now this is like a lizard man. I want to watch his tongue come out right here. So it splits. Now look at these big eyes here, and his mouth here, his nose, and crown on his head. This is actually a whole nother guy, and he's flexing his arms, and he also has another pose where he flexes his arms down like this, like a bodybuilder, instead of up. And just notice the simple shit like candles lit and stuff. And you got this guy up here. Eyeball, nose, mouth, like a skull kind of. And I got this demon looking guy here. Got him with the white eyes here. Spike on his head. And you got this guy in the middle. You also have this guy here, his shaped head, and then on the very top, him with his eyes glowing. See the tongue come out right here. See this guy here, his horns. And there's a little Casper looking guy here. Now, anytime you see it, like I said, there'll be a totem pole faces top to bottom, all up and down. What matters is how it begins and ends, basically. This is a pretty wicked picture, I'm not gonna lie.